Hello everyone, this is Korpah and welcome back to another episode of the Game of the Month of August, Tower Wars. And it's again a ranked match. I did some practice matches to, well, learn a bit, and I think I'm ready for it. Yeah, I did some testing practice matches and it kind of worked out. So that was fun to see. And the music you hear is from Tobu again. The songs are, the first song is Colors, second song is Mesmerize, and the last and third song is Life. So as you see, I sent a large force to him already, right from the beginning. And I started to maze with the basic arrow towers. And now I know why the arrow towers are still good to keep, because they do quite a bit of damage to health compared to cannons and lightning towers. Yeah, those do less, so that's something to keep in mind. Also, don't let the enemy minions walk towards your castle if you can prevent it, because it will give them more battle points. Something that I learned from the practice matches. And as you see, I keep sending the begin units. I keep forgetting their names, so just gonna keep calling them that, the begin units, while I slowly are building up my money and gold to start upgrading my mines, because that's very crucial. And on this map you can see quite in advance what kind of units he's sending to you, because the units need to walk quite a bit before they reach you. And as you see, I'm just building some more arrow towers. They're cheap and you can sell them later on anyway, just to build out my defenses while I keep sending the first unit towards him. And soon I will be having the zoom bot, which is the fastest unit. And as you can see, just throwing down more arrow towers, because why not? And I'm nearly having enough for the zoom bot. As you see, I have them already upgraded them. I'll be sending them shortly towards the blue team. And he upgraded his first unit, so they have more health. As you see, it takes me more time to deal with them properly, but we still manage. And we are the first one that sends out the stronger units, the zoom bot. As you can see, I'm closed up off my maze and start adding some more things to it while I keep upgrading my units and my towers. Well, I haven't upgraded any towers yet, just the arrow tower. That's probably one of the mistakes I made, because as you see, the enemy can still take care of my zoom bots, even though they go quite far. He mazed up pretty nicely that yeah, the enemies that I'm sending towards him still have to go through his first line of defense, something I will be doing as well soon. But as you can see, I see that he's sending new units, so I'm building some cannons in order to strip them from the armor. But the terrain is kind of glitching the cannon, so that was kind of annoying. And as you see, it takes quite a bit more time for me to take them down. And yeah, this should have been my cue in order to set up more defenses, but I didn't, as you see. And the units reach my castle for the first time in a short time already. You see, I'm selling off the towers and throwing down the furnace, while building some lightning rod towers to strip the units of their shields. And it costs quite a bit of money, so I'm slowly expanding below as well, just to make sure we have a nice spread of towers. But I think the thing that I did wrong here I need to upgrade more towers in the beginning, because if you can kill them off quite early, then he cannot gain enough battle points for his units to upgrade. So that's something to take in mind when you're playing this. Build the most strongest defense to the front, so you can kill off most of his units there, which will save you more trouble in the end. As you can see, more of his units keep coming through now, even though I'm building my defenses more and more. So just like that, another wave, upgrade my mine. Something you shouldn't forget. And I think I really like the way that I edited, that it speed up more, because even watching it is more pleasant than watching it on normal speed. Just take in mind that the game doesn't run on this speed. It's speed up by 300% at this moment, as you see on the top. But it's way easier and I think a bit more fun for you to watch this than rather I believe it's 36 minutes that this match took. So yeah, you can crop that down to 11 minutes. That's already really nice. As you see, I'm building some slow towers and expanding my maze a bit more even. Here closed off, but I keep closing it off with arrow towers, and I think that's one of my mistakes I made this match, because you kept sending units with high armor and high health, so I should focus more on the furnace and on the cannons, but I didn't somehow. As you see, I'm upgrading all the arrow towers. Because I really like the furnace combined with the fans, so that they're slowed and their debuff is extended. But as you see, keeps sending wave after wave now. Well, I'll do the same, but he had a nicer combo going on. I kept sending my zoom bots for whatever reason I deemed it necessary. But yeah, and as you see, another wave is coming. Well, I'm not even finished the first wave. Well, I keep trying to build to expand my maze, but yeah, as you probably have guessed by now, this isn't going to work out well for me. He keeps sending his units while I try to catch up, to be honest. I still upgrade my units, I upgrade my towers, and I already went for the medicine bottle one, level 3, and soon I will be going for the big harvester guy. I really should read up on the names so I can give you the proper names of the units that I'm building. So I'm sorry for that, and I will read up next time. As I upgrade more of my units, and I upgrade more of my I made Stanley Clunker button now, which I will be upgrading shortly. And as you see, I'm trying to combine the waves now, but my gold income is too low. So yeah, upgrade my mines, but that costs gold again. So it's good to sit on a bit of gold so that you can send 2 waves after another. So one with the medicine bottles and one with, well, different kind of unit. So you have a nice combo going and you keep the pressure on your enemy. As you see, he does the same. He sends a lot of guys with the bottles, and soon he'll be sending the other waves as well. And here comes my first wave. As you can see, these clunker buttons really are strong. They have like 6 shields, I believe, and lots of armor. So that was a really good move of mine, but yeah, it was a bit too slow, to be honest. As you see, he has sent a unit towards me that gives his other units more shields. And I wasn't prepared for that, because I didn't have a lot of lightning towers. These units will break through and start to deal a lot of damage to my castle. So that wasn't a really good defense move of me, but really a good move from my enemy. Because as you see, I mostly use arrow towers and cannon towers at this moment, while I forgot to use lightning towers properly. And when we take another look at his defense, you will see that he has his lightning towers set up pretty nicely. Well, mine aren't. I don't have full lightning rod coverage, and I tried desperately to set up some defenses, but yeah, it didn't quite work out. I'm trying to set up some catapults here, hoping that they can reach the enemy, but yeah, either they can't fire this far upwards or they just can't fire that far. That are the two possibilities, sadly. But as you see, my castle takes huge amounts of pounding. And yeah, I try desperately to upgrade all the things I can think of, but he keeps sending his units, so yeah, that's something to think of as well. As you see, I can take care of them a bit better because of the lightning towers, but yeah, I'm probably already doomed. As you see to the lower left, my castle has less than 5% of its health, so this isn't really looking good for me. And this wave will be the last one. This will be the wave that ends me, that ends the red team once and for all. And he keeps sending more and more waves, zoom bots this time. I take mostly care of them, but this unit just didn't want to die, so he comes through and will start bashing my castle to its last bit of health before he destroys our beautiful castle. And there it goes. So thanks for watching, this is me Korpah, and I'll see you next time. Remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed it, click the right annotation to go to the next episode once it is released, click the annotation in the middle to go to a video you might enjoy, and click the annotation to the left to go to the previous episode. And remember to follow me on Google+, as it will help me establish my own brand, follow me on Twitter for all announcements and my thoughts on things, and join me on Facebook, as it is the place where all social media of mine comes together.